Ito na, all support. Mga kaibigan, bakbakan kagad Infinity.
Oh, SS Fate, SS Maze actually going into the front lines as NXP actually producing a lot of damage. We have the Soraka, we have the Rakan, Lux. We also have Alistar and the Oriana for the side of NXP, and Sunsparks rolling with the Sona, Annie, Rakan, Janna, and Seraphine. Rakan is gonna go for the grand entrance, actually knocking off Devil, but Devil is still gonna be alive in this match as Soraka goes for the flash and goes for the basic attack, and that is gonna be the first blood to the side of NXP in the game number 2.
Yes, indeed. And kita mo naman dito, maganda yung lineup, no? Infinity ng Nexplay ESports because of the Rakan, Oriana, Alistar, more on crowd control.
Grand entrance. Oh, two-man knock-off, but we have the Evil actually going in for the response here as Alistar is gonna fall down. It's now gonna be the 4v4, an advantage for the side of Sunsparks because every single one of members of NXP is very, very low. The question is, what are they gonna react into this fight? As 5722 is now setting up a play, going in for the three-man knock-off as Annie goes for the flash and kills both of NXP. 3v4 situation, Uzi going for the knock-off, going for the knockdown, and that is gonna be the fight. Really, really even right now for these two teams, considering that we are a 3-3 standing for SS versus NXP.
Grabe, ang ganda ng 3-man knock-up ni 5722 using the Janna mula sa side ng Sunsparks, no? All mid ang bakbakan natin dito, mga kaibigan. Infinity, nakita mo ba si Disaster dito? ADC Soraka, ang banana, ang naghahagis ng saging sa League of Legends.
Oo. Hindi mo yung damage yun, auto-attack na lang si Soraka, no? And considering na na-buff yung mga heals niya, I don't know if it's gonna be as effective right now, but the damage is gonna be very interesting for this match as we have the grand entrance from Horizon, gonna miss out on Sunsparks in this game. Hindi lang to basta 5-man na same role na matchup, all mid pa sila, so parang ginawa nila ARAM mode na all support.
Parang ARAM mode na yung ginawa nila. All support pa ang matindi dito, pero kita mo naman dati sa good knock-up Infinity.
Oh, we have a response though, and XP actually goes for the 4-man knock-off as we have the response of Sunsparks just hovering under the turret, keeping them safe, keeping them by. They're considering the turret as their 6-man. And NXP could really match up against the turret, right? So it's gonna be very difficult for them, but the setup actually connects. That is gonna be 5-man rule. But considering that Sunsparks is 1-man down, there is no more to actually go for the follow-up. NXP really wants to go for more. Sona actually falls down. Disaster is gonna be alive, and that is gonna be a 4v3 situation as Sets really wants to go ham in this matchup, but they opted to go back for now as NXP has the 1-kill lead.
Grabe ang sustain Infinity ng Nexplay ESports. Kita mo na naman yung ginagawa dito ng ating Rakan. That is a good 1-man knock-up mula dito sa Sunspark. But look at the pulverize. Soraka will fall down and Seraphine will fall down as well. That's a good trade mula dito sa side ng Sunsparks. And ito yung lamang mismo ng Nexplay ESports because of the Oriana, also the Lux na meron sila. Ang laki ng barrier na nakukuha nila dito sa ating game. At di lang yun, dagdag sa ano yan survival capability yan no? Malaki, mas marami kayo, mas maraming barrier na makukuha nyo.
You know what I'm expecting in this game? Considering that Sunsparks has heals all around from Sona, Rakan, Janna, Seraphine, the only one missing for their lineup is probably going to be Soraka, right, for the all-heal draft. And I think NXP is gonna utilize this very well to build up on the Diva's Voice items, right? The Burning Geese, the Executioner's Calling is gonna be very important for the side of NXP, and the same way for the side of Sunsparks. But right now, it's going to be Alistar saying about play, going into the front lines. Grand entrance is not gonna connect, but a nice stun coming in from Sona, connecting to 2. Now the charm connects to 3. That's gonna be the ultimate from Janna, knocking up the enemy team. Now it's a 4v4 as the 3-man knock-off from Uzi connects against the enemy team. Seraphine falls down. It's a 3v3. Sets goes for the flash, goes for the stun against Disaster. The final Sparks connects to Sets, but the sustainability of Maze is gonna put him alive, and still gonna be advantage for NXP with a 2-kill lead.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Nexplay ESports with Saklolo para sa isa't isa. Ang ganda ng setup Infinity ng Sunsparks dito. Auli yung 4, gamit yung SS dito ng Ani, gamit yung SS ng Sona, but the sustain na meron ng Nexplay ESports dito, tumagal sila doon at di lang yun, sila pa yung lumamang doon sa clash natin.
Absolutely. Though NXP right now and Sunsparks is trying to set up a play, goes for the back away for now. As Uzi goes for the stun, it's a two-man knockup, but they're not gonna fall through. There's no follow-up to actually connect against the enemy team. As Uzi is forced to back away, the grand entrance connect, and that is gonna be the free kill for the side of Sunsparks because of the aggressive play of Uzi in that match. They have the member advantage. They could opt to go for this fight. The final spark actually connects to Fate. That is gonna be the two-man knockup with the shockwave of Z-Mitch. But Devil wants more, back away for now, and that is going to be advantage for Sunsparks with NXP having not a good end of that trade there.
Mukhang aabutin tayo ng siyam-siyam dito sa game number 2, no? Infinity. Sobrang hirap pumush dito para sa both teams natin kasi kailangan mo maubos yung kalaban bago ka makapush ng isang torrent. And kita mo naman yung ginagawa ng Sunsparks saka ng Nexplay ESports, talagang hindi sila nagpapalamang sa isa't isa. As long as meron sila lamang, gagawin nila yon. And kita mo naman yung ginagawa rin ng Rakan.
Uzi is actually going for the front lines as well, but the teammates are too far away. 3-man stun from the Sono ult. Actually very nice. As we have the Redemption actually connecting through. That is going to be the Seraphine Charm connecting to all 4 members. As Uzi dives in under the turret. No follow-up. He is going to fall down. 8-8 right now into the matchup. It's the final part, not connected to anyone. As no more kills is going to come through, but the fight is not going to be over. As Sunsparks wants to go for more.
Grabe, ang tindi ng laban. Nexplay ESports and Sunsparks. All mid, all support. Kita mo yung brakuhan. Ludens Echo, no? Para dito sa side ng Annie, also the Seraphine. Medyo masakit na rito yung Seraphine. Meron Seraph Embrace naman yung ating Sona. And also yung damage din dito ng ating, ng ating Black. More on support na meron siya. While the Soraka, Death Dance, and Bramble Best Infinity ang ginamit niya ditong item.
Parang ano siya no? Tank na ADC.
para siyang all around, multi-role. Kumbaga.
Multi-role, all around, diba? But right now, it's gonna be Uzi trying to go for the face track. 2-man grand entrance from Devil of Sunspark. But we have a missing person as Jana is gonna get picked off by the enemy team. The final spark is gonna secure it. But the 3-man knock of the 3-man stun coming in from Annie is gonna put down NXP in the jumble. It's now gonna be the 3v4 situation as we have the grand entrance trying to fall back away as Uzi is not gonna have enough damage to put him down. And Sunsparks 3-man silence though from Disaster. As that is not gonna be enough. The heal though from NXP is not gonna put them alive. And now Sunsparks is getting a bit ahead of NXP.
Yes, tama ka doon. Lumalabang na dito yung Sunsparks because of the AoE skills na meron sila, no? And di lang yun, ang daling setupan ng Nexplay ESports because of the Alstar na meron sila. Pero kita mo naman, Infinity yung quickness ng ating Arisen. Muntik na mamatay si paring Mace sa may bandang gitna.
Yeah. Nakakatakot talaga yung line of the 5-man support.
Parang no? Pag na-knock up to, wala ka na eh.
Tuloy-tuloy na yan eh. But speaking of tuloy-tuloy, we have Uzi going for the 2-man knockup. It's not gonna connect. It's the final spark actually going through. That is gonna be Nexplay ESports going ahead of the curve right now against Sunspark. But Uzi is too far away. The grand entrance is not gonna connect. Uzi is still gonna be alive because of the heal of the Soraka, Devil, and going for the stun of Diani. Oh my goodness. The game, the charm, the stunts happening all around. Z-Mitch is pinned down and NXP is falling down behind against Sunsparks.
Oh my god, this game, hindi ko na alam kung sino ba ang titignan dito. Lahat sila magaling. Lahat may ambag. Kung mapapansin nyo, para silang roller coaster, up and down yung rating nila eh. Pero as of now, Sunsparks will get a 1 torrent. Nagating sa good knockup mula kay Ryzen pero walang backup na makikita mo na sa side ng Nexplay ESports. And kita mo naman Infinity yung ginagawa mismo ng Sunsparks. Ang ganda ng lineup din pala talaga nila, no?
Yeah, and I like the zoning capabilities of Uzi. Just zoning out the enemy team. If ever someone would die, he goes for the knockup. But now it's gonna be the Redemption. Going for the heals against NXP. The final spark is gonna connect to Fate, but not gonna be enough with a 4-man knockup from Rakan, from Devil, and that is the setup that they're looking for. But Rakan is too deep, too behind in this fight, as Maze is gonna be the target of NXP, as they have no more damage to put the enemy down. With all the HP, with all the heals going around, Sunsparks is just built to sustain.
Oh my god, Infinity. Sarap itong laban natin.
That's gonna be the knockoff from Z-Mitch. Rakan goes for the 1v1 against Ariana. And that is gonna be another man down as we have 2 members left for the side of NXP. As Uzi is just going for some recalls, just going back away for now. As he is gonna die. As he is meant to be pinned down against a 5-man team of Sunsparks. So Horizon, the only one remaining, I don't think he is gonna be able to defend the tier 2 turret into the mid lane.
At mukhang basag na ng Sunsparks ang second tower ng Nexplay. That is a good monsoon mula dito sa Jana natin. But Horizon, buhay na buhay pa rin. Grabe si Joshi dito using yung meron siyang support na binibigay kagad dito. And hindi lang yun, no? Sunsparks! Nakuha nila yung second tower ng Nexplay ESports. So basically, konting isang tower na lang at pwede na sila manalo dito sa game natin. And kita mo naman Infinity yung damage ng Soraka dito as a ADC para dito sa game number 2.
That just sustaining himself. Bramble Vest with the Grievous ones. And I think that's the thing, right? The Bramble Vest is just to go for the extra sustainability of it. Then the important thing to note is the Grievous ones. That could just delay the HP potential of Sunsparks who's going all around in their draft. NXP though is setting up a play for a death push against Sunsparks. They're waiting for a timing, they're waiting for the perfect call, but that's gonna be the charm connecting to 1. Free kill for their enemy team. Fade going for the charm though, actually next to 2. But NXP is gonna dominate the fight up with the redemption, going for some skills. The grand entrance connects to 2 as Horizon is too far deep into the enemy front lines. The silence is gonna help a bit. Uzi delaying the fight, and Uzi just trying to reallocate the attention of Sunspark, which is a good thing, but 5722 is still gonna be alive as NXP doesn't have a chance to go for the 5v2 situation right now with Lux and Soraka the only one remaining.
Oh my god, ang ganda ng ginawa doon ng Nexplay ESports. Weakness sabay grand entrance, no, para may makuha dito sa side ng Sunspark. But look at this, 1-on-1. Rakan versus Soraka, Disasters versus Devil. Tingnan natin kung sino ba ang mananalo. Kaso yung mga tropa niya nanonood lang din. That is a good flash. But Disaster, bumabalik pa.
Goes for the sun. I think basically at this point they're just chilling around, you know, just enjoying themselves. But Soraka is now gonna fall down as Devil tries to rush in against Oriana. No follow-up though. And Sunsparks is happily sitting at an 8 kill lead against NXP with around 6k gold lead as well.
Tama ka doon. And alam mo sa Sunsparks, ang lamang dito ng Sunsparks kasi they have the EOE damage also dahil because of the zone na meron sila dito. While the Nexplay ESports, Soraka lang yung merong sustain na meron sila. More on barrier kasi ang meron dito ang Nexplay. Pero kita mo naman yung knock-up, Infinity.
Gonna be very important. Speaking of knock-up, we have the Shockwave actually connecting to Maze. But Rakan is gonna fall down one by one. They're tearing him apart. Sunsparks is dominating the game. The damage output of their team is very important. The 2-man charm is now gonna connect against NXP as well. We have Devil following up and Uzi very low and Joshi as well as they are now falling back. Not opting to go for the defense onto the inhibitor turret, and SS is trying to finish the game.
Grabe ang sustain dito. Healing galing, ika nga nila. Sunsparks with Seraphine and Zona combination para dito sa game natin. Hindi lang yun, yung Ana rin talaga natin. Kaya rin niya man-delete ng isang champion. At ang lagi niyang nakukuha nga dito is si Joshi or yung Oriana sa side ng Nexplay ESports. And one more push for the side of Sunsparks Infinity, no, matatapos na nila tong game number 2 at mukhang magkakaroon pa tayo ng game number 3. But for now, Nexplay ESports, I think they can still win sa ganitong klaseng sitwasyon. Tignan lang natin kung ano bang classic swag ang gagawin ng NXT.
Well, the fight is not gonna be over until it ends, until the base is destroyed, as NXT is going for the final push, the final match against Sunsparks in game number 2 to try and make a comeback play in this late of a game. 14 minutes into the matchup, 11k gold lead for Sunsparks with a lot of kills in their heads, a lot of kills in their pockets, and now it's gonna be in their favor in this match because SS Maze is actually going in too deep in this fight though. Her teammates is just too long of a fight. But we have Uzi actually going for a set. The two-man stun is gonna help out a lot against Nexplay ESports, and Devil actually goes in around with a grand entrance connecting to 2, and that is gonna be a Ryzen falling down against Devil 5v3. It's gonna be very hard for them at this point. Disaster, Joshi, and D-Mid gonna be the only ones alive in this game number 2, as we have Devil actually rushing in as well. Go for the grand entrance, connecting to 2, and that is gonna be game number 2. Sunsparks taking it home for the win. We're going straight to game number 3.
Indeed, that is a good game para dito sa dalawang teams natin. But Sunsparks with the Seraphine and the Sona combination, you